So if you want a great deal on a great car or truck and a bundle of cash, you'd better get moving. This is a limited time offer and varies by model. Dealer contribution may affect final negotiated price at participating dealers. The Nissan Cashback Closeout. Sounds pretty good, doesn't it?
All right, get down and boogie. Music Americana on 94.7. This is Dick Cerri, and we go over and press a button, and we talk to another. What was that song you wrote about? Was it the Rotunda?
Rotunda.
Yeah, got down and boogie with that one. I hear lots of rock and roll.
Well, light rock. Light rock.
Hey, that's the theme of W Light. Light rock, less talk.
There you go.
Except when we have Tom Rush on the line. Boston, would I say, or New Hampshire?
Well, all kinds of places, among which are Boston and New Hampshire.
Well, where are you right now?
In Connecticut.
All right. What are you doing in Connecticut?
I'm lying on a bed talking to you, Dick.
Oh,
I'm house sitting at my uncle's place.
I see. All right, we've got to see if we can boost the volume here, or boost your volume there, Tom, because we're not getting out here too much. So if you could maybe straighten up there and get real close to the telephone, we'll have what we need here.
Okay, I'll snuggle right up.
All right. Okay. Now we're looking forward to having Tom Rush back in town in the Club 47. Tell us about it.
Well, the Kennedy Center asked us to put together another show, and this Wednesday we'll be coming to town with the Jug Band, featuring John Sebastian, Maria Muldaur, Jeff Muldaur, Fritz Richmond, and a bunch of other odd people. Newgrass Revival will be there, and they're setting the bluegrass world on fire. A young woman named Alison Krauss, who everybody that tells me about this girl, Dick, and I say girl because she is quite young, she's about 16, 17, uses the word goosebumps to describe her effect on an audience. And I'm looking forward to hearing her live for the first time.
Yeah, we saw her up at Newport Folk Festival last year. Yeah, she is dynamite.
And Patty Larkin will be there, and I'll have my band, and we plan to mix it up a little bit, have some fun.
Tell us about your band. We know that there are a couple of alumni that we've been talking about for a number of months here by the name of Buskin and Bateau, who used to be part of your band and then grew out of that.
Yeah, David and Robin are out on their own.
Yeah.
Currently, the band consists of Eric Lilliquist and Dean Adrian, who are a couple of the finest singers I've ever worked with. And Eric is one of the best guitar players. Marshall Rosenberg on percussion, Paul Gazzone on bass, and a new fella that you haven't met yet named Joe Monona.
Joe
Monona plays keyboards. He plays piano, synthesizer, and saxophone. And he is a real find. I'm having a great time working with him.
Well, I think also, I mean, have you worked with the Jug Band yet this year?
Yes, I have. We did 2 shows in June, one at Dartmouth and one at the Finger Lakes Performing Arts Center in upstate New York. So we've got a couple of things worked up.
Yeah, but that's got to be fun.
They are great.
Oh, yes.
That's a strange combination. And this actually, I think, will be the final performance of the 1988 iteration of the Jug Band. We've put the Jug Band together in various forms before, and the personnel keep changing a little bit each time. I think this will be the last time this particular combination will be playing together.
Well, it's got Maria Muldaur, so we're looking for beauty there, and of course Jeff, Mr. Mole himself will be there,
right?
And John Sebastian sitting in. It's funny to hear the name John Sebastian associated with his band, because I remember he tried out for it, never made it.
Well, he had a band of his own. He was in a jug band called the Even Dozen Jug Band.
Right.
With Maria, in fact,
yeah.
in New York. And then Maria defected to Boston and joined the Queskin Jug Band. And
that was the band, jug band in those days.
Well, yeah, they I think had the preeminent role. Fritz Richmond was part of that band. Jeff Muldar was part of the band. Jeff and Maria got married. In fact, I paid for their wedding. Turned out not to have been a good investment.
Yes, I know.
But, you know, that's the way it goes.
That's when you, when you have no regrets.
There you go.
Ooh.
Ow, ow.
Step on that. Just right over here.
And let me see. Bill Keith will be there. Mr. Banjo. The inventor of the Keith Scruggs peg that most banjo players use nowadays. And
you're going to have a lot of picking and grinning going on.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to some fiddle collaborations. Sam Bush with Newgrass and Allison, I hope, will have something to say to each other.
Well, you've got enough talent showing up for this night that will last for a long time in the memory of people who are there. And it's this Wednesday night that we're talking about at the Kennedy Center with Tom Rush and the Club 47. Put a word in there, Tom, so I can. Club 47. Summer
of '88.
Club 47, Summer of '88. Needs something else. Review.
Spectacular.
Spectacular. We needed another word there. Okay, we talked to. I understand Patty Larkin called in earlier, but she's stuck in traffic somewhere. Where can there be traffic on a Sunday night?
Well, anywhere around Boston, probably coming into Boston from the Cape.
Oh, yes. That's right. I forgot that.
Everybody getting ready to go back to work.
Oh, yes. Mr. Tom Rush, it's always a pleasure to talk with you, no matter where you are, even in Connecticut. One of the things we like to do is refer to your Symphony Hall projects of the last few years. Hope you can have another one this year.
Well, I hope so too. We're not sure at this stage.
You always like to wait until the last 2 or 3 weeks, don't you?
I like to keep myself hanging.
Well, at one of those great appearances, you had the whole group on stage, and you're talking about Louisiana.
Softly misting bayou green. Do you realize you have captured me and I can't get free? I am paralyzed by your Louisiana eyes. Louisiana eyes. Louisiana. Charles morning air, it's blowing inland from the sea. Go saddle up your racing mare, point that quarter horse on a northwest course. Come on home to me, my Louisiana eyes. Louisiana eyes, Louisiana eyes, Louisiana grows stronger every day. Every day. Still I hear him telling me that no Texas sun is gonna be the one to keep you warm at night.
Once again from Symphony Hall in Boston, Tom Rush and Louisiana Eyes. Tom, as you just heard, will be in town Wednesday night with his Club 47 Summer of 88 Spectacular. Going to be a great show when you have Patty Larkin there and the Newgrass Revival. Alice, why do we forget Allison's first name? But as we mentioned, saw her up in Newport last year. Fantastic. And if you entered last week's Written Folk Quiz, our winners this week will be getting tickets to see that great show Wednesday night. Lots of great people in town this week, including the guitar you hear right now. There are going to be two of them together, Mr. John Redbourne and Stefan Grossman, who we'll also be talking with tonight. They'll be at the Birchmere on Tuesday. And, of course, coming up on Thursday night, this is real government week here. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. We'll take off on Friday, huh? Thursday at Wolf Trap, Mr. Gordon Lightfoot. Lots of things coming. And a great weekend right now. Isn't this glorious? 60 will be the low tonight. Open up the windows and let the good air come in. Next 2 days, some sunshine. Temperatures up there about 82 maybe. Not bad. Right now, it's 79 at W Light.